Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm in Boston. Right now I'm at the Boston Public Garden. Down by the little lakeside. On the other side of the bridge are swan boats that you take along the lake. Good morning, good morning. So this is Tammy Lowe, the lazy northern gardener. I am a homesteader in Macomb County, Macomb Township, Michigan. And I happen to be out for a week in Boston with my husband. But of course, I have to go to the gardens. There's a lot of history here in Boston. And it's a very busy place. A very busy, crazy city with people coming and going everywhere, speaking all different languages, and traffic is kind of crazy, and people walk whenever they want to, and the crosswalks and things like that. So in the public gardens, this is a lot like Central Park would be in New York, where it's just kind of quiet, peaceful, and get away from it all. So I'm out in Boston. Boston's hardiness zone is a 6B, 7A. But their grow dates, they have about 208 days they can grow things. It looks like their first frost in the fall is November 3rd. And their last frost in the, and their last frost in the spring is around April 8th. That's according to the almanac. So it's very much like where I come from in Michigan. And again, I'm a lazy northern gardener, so just about anything up north here, in the north side of the United States, is going to be something that I'm interested in, because it's very similar growing seasons. Their frost dates are a little later in the fall and earlier in the spring, so they have more growing opportunity than we do in Michigan. So this is our first full day here. We got in from the plane yesterday morning, and then we went to Fenway Park and saw the Red Sox play, and they had a rainstorm and they had to stop the game for rain and cover the field. And then they started again, and it rained again. But it's been kind of fun. But we've been taking the bus and the the bus and the subway. We've been doing the silver line and the green line and the blue line. Oh, look at all the bugs that this bird's collecting. Likely it's going to be for her babies. So the bird stuffs as many as possible in their beak and then takes off to their babies. And in the spring, birds just need caterpillars like crazy, mostly for babies. They don't necessarily eat like the hard bugs or the spiders. They need caterpillars that are nice and soft, that their babies can eat well. And a lot of times birds will actually chew the soft caterpillars a little bit first before they give them to their babies. Good morning, Abdella. How is your day going? I hope it's fantastic. Yesterday in Boston up here, it was, I think it got up to about 87. It was cloudy most of the day and very, very, very humid. But today, according to my weather app, it says it's only about 82. In the shade of the trees in the morning, it's I think it's only around 70. It's kind of cool. It feels good to be walking around. So my plan today in Boston, Massachusetts, is to visit this public garden. I'm going to go over to the Make Way for Ducklings statue, and then I'm going to head over to the visitor center in the Boston Commons and get a guide and start walking the Freedom Trail. And of course, you know, I'm on vacation. As a homesteader, I'm on vacation, and I have people minding the homestead, and I have people collecting the eggs and harvesting the food and things like that. But I can't help it. I still have to come to gardens. So I found gardens, and I've got some cool ideas that I've seen from some of the garden beds that they've put in. Especially like the I like the solid. Let me switch this around here. Someone's coming. Here we go. There we go. Good morning. Yeah, I like the solid look of leaves. Like there's some not calla lilies. Yeah, there's some calla lilies over there, and like with cleomes, there's elephant ears. There's some banana. It looks like banana trees with some of the butterfly plants butterflies like that are like they shaped them into trees. And then in the bottom they have petunias on the ground, and the mid-level plants are going to help catch rain as it falls, and it's going to help trickle it down into the lower plants. It's also going to give them some shade. So that's actually what I was looking at in the back here, right up there. They've got some beds. I don't know if I can zoom in. Let's see. Yeah, I can zoom a little bit. There we go. So they're not all just low, and they're not all just high beds. There you have a mixture of all of them, which helps everybody, which is, again, it's like a permaculture technique where you have a variety of plant sizes and textures, and they all help each other. Because that's what we want. We all want to help each other, right? So I'm not going to make this very long. But yeah, I'm in Boston with my husband this week, and been riding the buses and the subways, and now I'm in the Boston Public Gardens, which is a really nice oasis from all the city life. There's some nice willow trees next to the water. You can hear lawnmowers going. You can hear a little bit of buses. Planes fly overhead. But otherwise, it's just a very beautiful place to be. So I hope that you can find a nice oasis to get away from it all. Boston, again, is zone 6B and 7A. They've got about 208 growing days according to the almanac, and a longer growing season than what we have in Michigan. So, all right, if there's anything in particular you want to see in Boston, you want me to film or get photos of, let me know. I will gladly find it and get it for you. Because my husband's working, so I'm kind of on my own out here. Get to go and see what I want to, and then I meet up with him in the evening when he's done with work. So, all right, Tammy Lowe, the Lazy Northern Gardener, and I love you, I love you, and I hope you all are doing well. Learn and grow.